What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Because, we improving every day. Now, today I have a question from a loyal subscriber. Shout out to you, bro. You know who you are when I'm reading it. Shout yourself out in the comments, too, bro. So the question is as follows. So I'm thinking about starting a manosphere club at Virginia Commonwealth University, the college I'll be transferring to a year from now. The club would of course be about self-development and taking the red pill as a man. But my question is, how do I go about creating a red pill club like this at a university? Especially when there will most likely be a lot of pushback from students and even faculty. Thanks for considering my question. Peace. Now, like I always say, you want questions, advice, you want me to talk about something? Excuse this win, bro. DM me on Instagram, send me an email, put it in the comment. You know what I'm saying? He put it right in the comment up under one of my videos. And he didn't know if I'd be able to answer this question or not, just because of how specific it is. But, coincidentally, I actually resonate with this a lot. And I'll get into why later in the video. But how do you, on a college university, on a university campus, start a self-development and red pill men's organization? You don't. I'm gonna say this, bro. You can do whatever you want. This is, at the end of the day, this is just advice, which is meant to be taken or non-taken. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I would not start a men's self-development group that is openly, centered around the red pill as one of the main philosophies. I wouldn't do that. Now, I'm not saying go against your idea for the club. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is don't be open. Don't be so open to be like, oh yeah, I got this red pill club. I got this red pill organization. And why is that? I'm gonna explain. And this is why I was able to resonate with the question. So on my college campus, I'm actually the chairman, or some people call it president, but we call it chairman. I'm the chairman of a all men's self-improvement organization. You know what I'm saying? On campus. Now I didn't found the organization. I didn't start it. It actually started, before I was born, over 20 years ago. But I'm the chairman, and I'm not gonna get too in depth about what we talk about. We don't talk about nothing like super crazy or nothing. We just we talk about all kind of stuff: sports, politics, current events. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the red pill stuff, the red pill talk, yes, we have definitely dibbled and dabbled into, female nature, the red pill on female nature. We talk because it's getting more and more popular. And so guys on their own are discovering it and they're asking other guys about it, wanting to talk to other guys about it, wanting to talk about it in groups. And of course, there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to guys who are red pilled on female nature. Is my camera like super dark? Hold on. Let me fix that for y'all, for sure. It's a lot of misconceptions, bro. Because when you look up, what the red pill is online on female nature, a lot of the stuff you're gonna see is very negative. A lot of the stuff you're gonna see is like dudes who don't like women, dudes who are misogynistic, dudes who like, sexually abuse women, really violent dudes. The misconceptions on being red pill are very negative. And so I would not advise you to start a red pill club, because even in our organization, right, we've talked about, red pill things, not like having red pill meetings, but just, talking about females and, their nature, how they behave, how they act, what they do, how to navigate around some of the things that they do, you know what I'm saying? And there will always be guys who are not ready to take that kind of information, and they'll take it all kind of wrong ways. It happens every year. You know what I'm saying? It happens every year. We have one or two guys who, hear us talking about female nature or something like that, and they go out and spread false rumors. Because some guys are just not ready for that kind of stuff. Some guys resent that kind of stuff because you got to understand this. The truth hurts. The truth hurts to hear, especially to a man, because as men, we have big egos. And some guys not even some, a lot of guys' egos are very fragile, bro. And so when you try to break down truths on top of lies that guys have been taught for years, lies that are ingrained in their head as truths, it's gonna hurt their ego. And it's gonna hurt their ego pretty bad. And so some of those guys will take it the wrong way. They will grow animosity towards the guys who know this kind of stuff and work well with this kind of stuff. They will grow resentful towards the group. And what they'll do is sometimes they'll make a mission to try to dismantle the group, go out their way to ruin the group's reputation. I'm not going to go into detail, but, just last year with the group that I'm the chairman of, and the sun keep going up and down. I'm going to keep having to adjust this for y'all. Just last year, bro, we had a guy who didn't necessarily like some guys in our organization for whatever his reason was. And so he spread rumors about those guys that had to do with sexual misconduct, you know what I'm saying? And then, it all got resolved. The situation got handled. Nothing crazy happened because of it. But then it came out later down the line that he was a guy who, is sexually deviant towards women. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of these undercover guys who live frustrated lives with women, who are frustrated towards other guys who are in good standings with women. They are frustrated at themselves because their life with women, their standings with women aren't how they want them to be. And so when you talk about the red pill when it comes to female nature, they not gonna sit well with that. And there will be guys out here, we call them ops, bro. A lot of these guys will be ops. They'll go to your meeting and sit in, they'll act cool, they'll pretend that they all right with what y'all talking about, and then they'll go and spread some fake rumors about y'all. Let me readjust this again. Spread some fake rumors about y'all. So this is what I'm gonna say. A self-development group for men will be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Just make it a self-development group for men. There's more to self-development, way more to self-development than the red pill. The red pill was just one facet of self-development as a man. You know what I'm saying? Make it, this is what I'm not telling you what to do. This is just my advice. Make a self-development group for men. Talk about various topics and just have the red pill be one of those topics. But I would not consider calling it the red pill. You can if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying be smart with how you do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's going to be ops. There will be ops in these kind of meetings who will make it a mission just to construe what y'all saying and make it seem like y'all don't like women, or y'all sexually assault women, or y'all manipulate women, and then go spread them kind of rumors out to people. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? You were asking how to deal with the pushback. So a self-development group for men is already gonna have some pushback in itself. Not a lot, just a tad. You know what I'm saying? Just because self-development for men, people are automatically gonna assume, for whatever reason, excuse the strong wind, people are automatically gonna assume that men developing themselves is some kind of misogynistic cult. Some people are gonna think that. So that in itself is gonna get enough pushback. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkling, red pill in with self-development openly I wouldn't advise doing that. You know, it's perfectly fine to throw it in there, you know what I'm saying? Or even better would be to wait till it organically presents itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe wait till a club member brings it up to you or brings it up to someone else. Or maybe you bring it up to one other guy. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that. Do something that's not so just we red pill over here. Because that can go left very fast. You feel me? That can go extremely left. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's different if you know what, I ain't even gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? It's really just kind of the same thing I've been saying. What I was gonna say was that it's kind of different if you build a reputation first. You know, if you build good standards with women and then talk about red pill, but you don't really have to. That's doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking too hard for you because I care about y'all. I care about you, bro, because you asked this question, and I don't want you to do something that's going to destroy your reputation before you build it. But, you know, that's doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, do all that. But yeah, man, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to close. I'm going to conclude with this. Make your self-development group. Make the best self-development group you can, bro. You put as much as you can into it. And just have different topics, you know. Talk about hygiene and grooming. Talk about dressing. Talk about exercising, working out, reading books. And then just have one of them topics be, you know, game with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? How to talk to women. You know, just sugarcoat it like that. Because what I've heard from multiple OGs that I support on YouTube that teach this red pill stuff is that you have to teaspoon feed the baby pill. I mean, the blue pill. You have to teaspoon feed the red pill to guys. You can't just smack it on the dudes. The vast majority of dudes is not going to be able to handle it if you just smack it on. So teaspoon feed it to them. Teaspoon feed it to them. Warm them up first. Get them warm. Get the gears nice and oiled up first before you smack something like the red pill on the guys. You feel me? So I hope this gave some insightful advice to your question. You know, as I said, this is just advice. You do what you want to do. I'm going to have my own kind of advice. Another guy have his own kind of advice. You feel me? So that's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.